2, 1, action. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Andy Coach, George Calioris here, coming at you live from the HQ, as always, talk about my deadlifts here. Yesterday I built up to 90%, which was 375, for those who are wondering. My deadlift has gone down quite a bit, probably because of this piriformis issue I have, something like a, what do you call it, a piriformis syndrome. The piriformis gets tight and pushes on the sciatic nerve. So I did 2 sets. I did actually 3 sets of 2. I was supposed to do only 1 set, but I threw on my lifters and hammered out another 2 sets of 2 with 375, and it felt a lot better. So I think I'm just going to start lifting or deadlifting in my lifters. And then I went outside. I got a chain, and I got a tire, and I got a sandbag, and I got my farmer handles, and I dragged the tire for 20 pulls, and then I would farmer carry then drag, however you want to look at it. But this fucking smoked me. I did 10 sets of this, or 10 rounds of this, and I was fucking dying. I'm feeling it today for sure. Not just like my legs don't hurt too bad. I did accessory work after, but like my obliques are sore, like my abs are sore, and it just felt really good to be outside and actually moving again, even though it felt fucking terrible at the time. But yeah, I did it, and that was done, and then I went inside. No, I'm still going here. Yeah. So 20 drags was pretty far, a lot farther than I thought it would be. So I don't know if I'll do 20 again, but maybe I'll do less reps and just more sets with it. But 20 was pretty far. Oh yeah, I did sandbag work after. So here I am. I just put 60 seconds on the clock, messed around with my lighter sandbag that I just made. Just kind of, like I said, messing around with it, so see how it feels. Didn't really hurt anything, so that was nice. This one's a little hard to grab onto because it's so loose in there. It's so loosely packed. So you actually have to grab the sandbag in order to pick it up. You can't just get underneath it anymore. So you can see the dogs watching. But basically, just like with the deadlift, you're trying to push the ground away. You set the sandbag on your back, on your lap, but then you just extend at the hips. And that's how you get the sandbag or the atlas stone or the log up. So no matter what way you look at it, you know, having a strong posterior chain, having strong hamstrings and glutes and hips and back are all going to be a benefactor. And here I just did some snatch grip dead work. I had like 165 plus bands, and I was with like a 1-inch deficit. I was really trying to focus on getting my legs into the lift, not just using my back. So obviously the bands make it harder at the top. Not super beneficial with such a light weight, but it's more like teaching myself again how to deadlift, pushing the floor away, keeping the upper back tight, which I definitely feel today. And I did some heavy rows. This is actually 95 pounds, and I just grabbed it and I started rowing it. So they felt pretty good. I'm like, what do I do, like 6? And I'm like, well, I got to 6, and then I went 7. I'm like, yeah, it feels pretty good. And I went 8, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. I might as well just do 10. So I did 4 sets of 10 on each arm. It felt pretty damn good. So heavy rows are probably something that I'm going to be putting back into my program. Not even my program, just my life. Because I used to love doing heavy rows. And I only used to be able to row the 100 for like 5. So, you know, as you get older, you get stronger. You learn the movement, and you get it done. Get the work in. So, that was pretty much that. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and thanks for watching.